So we dug ourselves out of a $500,000 hole that we literally lost that much money, had sheriffs take everything out of our house. She was hurting.
Yeah.
She was hurting.
Kick it, G.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back. So last week we had our coach on here, Matty Badge, Mr. Badge, and now we want to bring on one of our top members, I would say.
Very special, very special member.
Yeah, we call him Unc. We call him Uncle. He's our uncle. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, they call me Uncle. Well, Uncle Craig. Yeah, not much else to say, mate. I'm who I am, and we have fun at this place.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. And before we carry on, Uncle Craig's one half of the couple. There's Uncle
The
Craig.
power couple.
Yeah.
Well, this is true. My better half makes me look good. She does. She makes me look amazing.
Well, before we even kick into it, Uncle Craig, like, I guess for us, it's, we want people to know who you are. Like, I guess before you even came to G3 and now the standard, there was a history. You got a history.
Yeah.
And
Well,
the floor is yours to share how much you want to share.
Well, it's a colourful history. We can start with other businesses that failed, that took us to some dark places. Then there's the next step where we've done what Kai's doing and didn't like it, I have to be honest. Then, yeah.
Elaborate on it though.
Yeah,
Well,
open that up
literally,
for us.
Yeah.
when I had a big fail. Basically, the fail was overnight. I lost 4 shops, and literally our livelihood, like in 1 hour. So went from having a lifestyle to virtually nothing, and yeah, we went dark. I went dark. I got to admit, this could be the dust again. It's definitely a touchy thing, but my better half, what she done was.
Damn, it is dusty. You haven't even started. Fuck.
Yeah. What she done was said to me, look, we're not in a good place, but I love you. Do what you got to do. Deal with it. And we done that. But we done that for 10 years. And then she come home and goes, mate, I'm going to become a teacher so I can take care of you. Well, that was it. I was done. I was cooked. Once she done that, we literally, to be honest with everyone, if you stop dreaming, shit doesn't happen. And once she done that, a week later, I made $600 first time in like 10 years. From that day on, we just kept making money. She started becoming a teacher, went to uni for 5 years. She done some, amazing things, like won a scholarship, which financially put us in a better position. But each time she done something that made me want to go harder. So we dug ourselves out of a $500,000 hole that we literally lost that much money, had sheriffs take everything out of our house. We fought hard so our kids didn't know what happened to us. And we done a good job of that. That was like, if we go to McDonald's, and this is a good thing for people to do, but we go to McDonald's, I don't feel well, just so the kids could eat, and just stuff like that. So how you guys see me with Auntie at the gym, this is why. Like, the chick, how can you say, she protected me, but she let me.
She's special, mate. She's special.
She's special. She let me sook. Let's say that. She let me sook. And it was dark. It was hard. It hurt. But she made sure I still had a pulse. So that was a good thing. But again, we just kept battling on. When she did do what she done for uni, and go to uni, I'm going to say, the dreams had just become massive. And from that, by the time she got out of uni, we were able to buy another house. You know what I mean? Like, the crazy things that you do when you dream. And not going off topic, this is Kai's dream to do some things that have been happening in the background. And that's where I got involved, because dreams are magical. You know what I mean? They really are something. And it's not getting something out of it. It's what you see happen. So when she done all that, we progressed forward, and then I was working for people, and which that sucks. I've always been my own person, working for myself. So working for someone was like hard. And the second week, literally 2 weeks after we moved into our house, I had a 6-figure job, company car, and I said, I want to start my own company. And she goes, go for it. We were stable.
Didn't blink.
Didn't blink. Done it. We turned into a multiple six-figure business just on labour. And from there, we haven't looked backwards. So then, me getting emotional in when I immerse myself into things, we'll say the name, F45 come along.
Yeah.
That was for my brain. And how it actually worked, and I have to tell the story correctly, because if I don't, she will correct me everywhere we go. She done it for 12 months, and I went, what the fuck, you're paying $50-$60 a week for that? What the fuck are you doing? And for 12 months, she turned around after 12 months and goes, shut up, you fat fuck, or come show me how to fucking do it. I went, oh, challenge is done.
The soft Aunty Tracy. The soft Aunty Tracy.
Throws the gauntlet down.
Yeah, she's got a dark side.
You seen it, mate. You see her do it in the studio to me. And then I went and done it. I fell in love. Within 3 months, I brought one.
Wait. So you weren't at F45. You weren't training. You're giving Auntie stick about train for 12 months.
Yep.
You go decide to like pony up.
Yep. And I went hard too. You know what you do when you got to go show. I went and showed up and box jump burpees and box jumps, and I was doing everything. I kept myself proud. Walked outside and I was like, oh my God, I just lost my soul. But fell in love.
But you
like
loved
I
it,
said. It was just brilliant. And I got the love.
Where'd you train at then?
Campbelltown.
Okay.
So we trained there. Ooh, she was there for 10 years.
Yeah.
I think I was there for 9.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, as I said, we do it for it's this.
Yeah,
100%. That's what keeps us ticking.
Yep.
You seen in High Rocks, that thing was keeping me ticking. That place hurts. But again, it's that made me want to dream again. Like we'd done something else, and Arnie just being Arnie goes, all right. She just comes along for the ride. And the thing about what happened was that we brought it emotionally, and I talk about that you got to be very careful. You got to step back. If anything you're doing, you want to do, enjoy the emotions while it's happening, and then step back, take a minute, and then reevaluate, because emotions normally get you in trouble. So we went for it. I bought a place straight away, and not looking right into it. It took me 18 months to get it open.
Oh, right.
That's why they didn't open it.
Yeah, right.
They didn't tell me that. They had it for 18 months.
What was the hold-up? Was it...
Just the council just wouldn't let
council.
you do it.
Yeah.
No,
no approval.
Well, we opened up in Kiama.
Okay.
And Kiama was... It's a difficult place to open up in there.
Yeah, right.
It's a unique place. You can tell it's all over the news at the moment about that council member. It's a unique place.
Yeah, right.
But it's just... To let you in outside, it was hard. But again, they just kept bouncing us back. We spent $40,000 trying to find a premises.
Oh, wow.
I'd done acoustic testing. I'd done this, I'd done that. And they go, nah, retract your DA every time.
No way.
And then I end up standing my ground. But then my stubbornness kicks in. And again, I had the dream. And I was dreaming of myself sitting in the middle of this.
And if that's your dream, like you're just... Any roadblock that comes in front, you got to knock it down.
Mate,
the next roadblock, knock it down.
Mate, I'll bite it. I'll do whatever it takes to get through it. I don't care. Hence why I had to get new teeth, you know.
But through some roadblocks.
And then Auntie will talk about this as well. We did get through it eventually, and then COVID come.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just as we were about to open. We got it open.
Yeah.
We done it. We opened it, I think, on the 5th of July in 2020. And it was a tough thing, and we got it motoring. But in the middle of that, Arnie was suffering menopause really bad. And that was destroyed her. And she literally just said to me, I can't do it. And she went, I'm happy, but...
You got it, Uncle. You got it, Uncle.
Take your time, mate.
She was hurting.
Yeah.
She was hurting, and she wanted to hurt herself. And I said, just bail out. I'll make it happen. And so she showed me how to run it, and then from then on, I ran it. I ran it from top to bottom.
So Trace was running it.
She was at the back side of it, as you know. Like
doing all the back
you
end,
got to have the back end, you got to have the front end, you got to have the middle end.
So you had a manager in, managing the
We
studio?
did have a manager in, and she lasted 3 weeks. And, But you know what I'm like. But I'm lenient. I'm a good person. But she just took the piss. So she'd say she was on the floor, and I'd click on the cameras, and there she's sitting in the equipment room doing her uni studies and leave another coach to coach. Well, yeah, phone call, said, I'll drop your shit off and get lost.
Yeah.
You know, I don't take the piss.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes. But so then from there, I ran the whole lot. I chased. She had to step back. She just couldn't do it, mate. She just, I don't know. A lot of women can relate to it. Menopause is a big thing. It just, what do you call it? It's the
don't ask him to pronounce it.
yeah. So
Peri sauce.
yeah, so that's and all these things contributed to our journey.
Yeah.
And F45's not an easy franchise to deal with.
Yeah.
They're good at
Like HQ.
HQ is keyboard heroes, and mate, I'm not saying anything I haven't told them. I used to tell them what they were every day because their systems would fail and they wouldn't back you up, and it was stuff like that. And it made it harder than you to try and run the thing. And then coaching, well, trying to get good coaches, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's tough.
We have this conversation a lot.
And that's why me and you connected so easily, like when you first came in.
Well,
because we because Uncle relates so well. Like he understands like a lot of the challenges and.
Well, when we first met, it's when Jamie
brought you and Tracy in.
Yeah, and goes, I want them to come train me, but you can't sell them a membership because they own an F45. Kai goes, mate, well, fuck.
Yeah,
bring them along. And mate, you were an absolutely gentleman to us. And then, mate, we had a ball. That was probably when I was a little bit quicker.
He's fast.
Still got legs.
He's fast. He's got legs, Uncle.
Still got legs.
But and you know that, as I said, they're 45, so we'll continue on that. We got to enjoy the G3, and like it's probably the worst thing we've done. I'll tell you that now, because then we went back to our studio and went, fuck, this is lame. this is really lame. It's just, fuck. And then it got harder. Trace went back to teaching. So she actually put teaching on hold.
Okay.
To open up the studio.
Yep.
So then that's where and that's why I said, well, look, you don't want to do it, that's great, but you have to do something. You can't be at home.
Yeah.
She goes, I'm going back teaching. So she did. She went back teaching and we made it work. But she's seen the struggles I was having. This is why we're training with you.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen it. We were right in the middle of it. And I was trying to turn up there training. I'd get phone calls at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sick. No, you're not. You just don't want to come to work. So I'd have to travel down Kiama. And then I'd lose out my other company, other work, because I'd have to be there the whole time and open the studio and run it and close it and then do everything, all the background. And Tracy seen me deteriorating. And she just come home one day and goes, fuck it off. She goes, I don't give a fuck about the money. She said, fuck it off. We didn't sell it. You heard the backstory when you were out somewhere.
Yeah.
What they thought happened, that I shonked everyone and just ripped everyone off and all that shit. We literally gave the studio away to someone as a gift. $300,000. Here you go, it's yours.
Yeah.
Take it, just run it, and then everything's yours. And the lady goes, yeah, I'll do that. Great. I said, yeah, perfect. Just pay the bills.
And then didn't pay the bills.
Didn't pay the bills. Lucky I had a good landlord, and I never ripped him off. I paid him every month on time. He loved it. Even through COVID, we paid full amount, and he got the shits with me. He's like, mate, we have to come to some agreement. So what's that? I owe you money. I'll pay it. He goes, yeah. He goes, but you're not making any money. But that's the way it is. It's business. So it's literally, this chick didn't pay her rent, didn't pay franchise fees, didn't pay music license. Now there's a big one that'll come at you hard as well. So he rang me and goes, mate, I'm actually chaining the doors. He goes, I'm telling you this for a reason. So I think we rocked up training that afternoon on the 30th of April.
A little bit of equipment in the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and your son-in-law had gone down into a bit of like this
We
house.
literally went and gutted that studio in 2.5 hours, thanks. F45 in trucks, in trailers, see you later. And waited for the phone call the next morning.
Wondering where all the equipment was.
Well, I got the phone call from the police.
Oh,
Here
did ya?
at this break and enter at F45 Kiama. So that's funny. How's it a break and enter? well, the owner's here. I said, nah.
She hasn't paid a bill, has she?
I said, and this is exactly how it happened. I said, grab that yellow bit of paper that's in her hand, because I know she had the notice in her hand. And I said, what's the company on there? And they read the company. It's my company. And I said, so do yourself a favour. The company goes, what's that? So get the fuck off me premises and fucking close the door behind you. I said, because there's no break and enter. I shut it.
Yeah.
That's simple. And then that was the end of that chapter. And now we just train at the good old, I'll say standard. The standard. So that was our trip. Like, it was a trip to where we are currently now. And it was a hard one.
Yeah.
I
and
think
mate, like
about
every time you've mentioned Tracy's name, you've gotten emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so cool to see you two like in the gym on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you are very cute together.
Yeah.
And I think like all the couples in the gym.
Goals.
Yeah, 100
Goals.
Yeah. Look, if I can give something, like, just, you got to weather the shit. And we weathered the shit.
And you could tell, Uncle, you know, and I mean, like, just hearing that, and I know that that's the surface of everything. You know, the three things I'm picking up. Number one is you got a dream.
It's the best thing in the world.
Number two, you got to have the right team. Like, Auntie is your team.
Oh, mate, she's my, if you want to go gridiron, she's my linebacker, she's
Yeah,
my quarterback, she's
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
She's the whole offensive, defensive. And don't get it wrong, she'll back me. Say,
Yeah, she'll pull you
Jay,
up on
you
it.
do
Yeah.
something, but I'm a fuckwit.
Yeah.
She'll back me and fucking say she's going to stab you.
Yeah.
We'll get home, she goes, I'm going to stab
They call
you.
you a
I'm going to stab you. You
Yeah.
just fucking put me in a spot. But that's her. And she's real. She's as real as they come.
Yeah.
So most people should never take offence when she says something. She's actually giving it from the heart.
Yeah.
And if she don't like you, she won't talk to you. That's easy. She's learnt that over the years. You don't have to accommodate things that don't make you happy. And we've done that in family.
Yeah.
We don't talk to part of our families because, you know what, I don't care, it's blood. If it's going to waste your energy,
Don't do it.
it's not worth doing it, mate. When you start getting to our age, you figure out it's short.
Yeah.
It took off so quick. I didn't know I'm nearly 58. I didn't even know I got it.
Yeah.
And I'm still breathing.
Yeah,
It's a
you still got a
wild
pulse.
thing.
Yeah.
But we've done lots of cool things on the way, as I said. It's been good. It's been a great relationship. Seemed like watching your little clips the other day of your 20 years of marriage.
Yeah,
It's so cool. And it's just like, when you watch that, you get your own flashes as well.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, cool. Like, I have my little bib and brace on, thinking I'm real cool. You know, and I actually brought up to Kai what he was dressed in and how he come across, and I was like, that's cool. Like, but that's your journey.
Yeah.
Like, and you got to have stories. When we talk about this, if you don't have stories, like, fuck, how boring are you?
Yeah.
Change it up.
I think, and the biggest thing that I pull from here, Uncle, is what I really want to tap into is perseverance. You know, that there's a saying like, you know, a man could get knocked down 9 times, but a good man will get up 10 times. And you not only have you had a journey, like you guys have been knocked down, you know, and yet you're still standing here. You're not me against the world. You're not hating on everything. Like,
And not just like standing, but standing together, because a lot of the stuff that you talked about would break a lot of couples.
We actually remind ourselves, you know, we remind ourselves that all the time. Like, we have a joke, we call ourselves the cockroaches. We just survived the
Survived the Holocaust.
Nuclear war. I'd say something else then, but not that. You literally survived the nuclear war, and we're still standing.
Yeah.
And we've watched, that used to be friends of ours, their relationships dissolve over the most stupidest shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes to the pub one too many times a week. And? So, like, get over it. And, you know, you've got to... Relationships are a big deal. And I don't want to be alone. Like, that's 100%. And to the point that that's a full-size tattoo of her face on my leg. She calls me a creeper, but that's just how much I love the girl. And, you know, and your other goal is... we stuck together with our kids, and your goal is to get them to 18 and they survive.
Yeah.
But the other thing you got to show them is perseverance. You got to
Yeah.
show them that, you know, shit can happen. And my youngest daughter has it tattooed on her, and I used to say it to her all the time because she was a single parent. She got pregnant young, had our granddaughter Miles. And I used to say to her all the time, it was just getting to her, I go, mate, life's full of little problems. Living life, solving it. So they're not really problems. They're just what gets you going forward.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to solve it, you're going backwards. And it's honest truth. Man, I've lived it, tried it, fucking failed at it, tried again, failed at it again, you know. And mate, you keep digging along. Like you just, she's my girl, like 100%. She's my person. She's my best friend. I'm obsessed with her, like badly. But not to the point where she can go out and do whatever she wants. That's never an issue. Like she wants to go out for the weekend, which she's doing next weekend. She goes out on a girls' weekend every 2-3 times a year. Don't get that confused. I'm not that obsessed like that, but I'm obsessed with her as being my soulmate, my partner, my friend.
She's your number one. And
she is sometimes my semi-enemy because we've still got to go to battle. That's what makes things work so well. Yeah. Like you can't be. She'll call me a pussy bitch all the time, but you can't be a pussy bitch all the time.
And I've heard it. She called me over on the floor. She said, "George, Uncle's been a pussy bitch."
100%.
She says it in such a sweet voice, where it sounds innocent too.
Like she'll give you a nudge and like tell you, say, make him lift heavier.
Yeah.
She's fucked up. She really has a warped sense of humour. Like, mate, they all say, "Oh, she's so sweet, she's beautiful." She's evil, but I love her. But she's evil, and I tell her all the time. She has this streak in her that she just loves inflicting shit on me. But I think what I put her through, sometimes it's deserved.
I can imagine Auntie now watching this podcast going, "Okay."
Yeah, she'll relate to it. I'm not. This is all facts. This is no fantasy. This is facts. This is just how it is. It's never been. There's no lies in our life. Like we are who we are, and we try not to be anyone different. You know. Look, you got to mind your p's and q's around certain people, and sometimes your opinion. Well, opinion's only worth what it costs to give.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing. It's a win. But sometimes your opinion can help people. Mm-hmm. And you've got to be a bit political, but we'll even have this conversation today. We have multiple conversations, actually. The last couple of months have been some good ones.
Well, you just touched on it. Speaking of helping people, man, we've had a busy couple of months. A very busy couple of months. The studio, super proud to be able to say, hey, much thanks to you. Couldn't have done it without you. Oh. We're, like tomorrow's our 4th birthday. Mm-hmm. So we're launching our new space upstairs. We've managed to build a new training zone, complete new fit out, all new paint, all new lighting, or rolling all new equipment, new flooring. And we've managed to do all of that without cancelling a single class.
Wow. That was a big goal we had.
Mate, wild.
We spoke about that for 6 months prior.
Absolutely wild.
Cool.
And I think, and like when we started to talk to members about what was coming, I lost count of how many times I was asked like how long the gym's going to be closed for. Are
we going to miss our sessions?
Yeah.
Is it going to interrupt what we do?
Is it going to be dangerous? Is it going to be this?
Yeah. And man, and mate, so there was a lot of game planning and chats like with me and Unc, and he was like, "Nah, mate, we can just," and we basically just mapped it out like step by step. Okay, this weekend we'll do this weekend we'll do this, and just mapped it out step by step, and like we're so close. Yeah. And man, it feels so good.
Our planning was good.
It was.
Yeah.
I've only heard it once, and it was last week. It was from the guy we had on the last week's episode, Matty Page. During the demo, he's like, "Uncle," when he walks up the stairs. "Hey, Uncle, can you just keep it down for a minute, please? I'm doing my demo."
Okay, mate.
Was it an angle grinder or a saw or something?
I don't know, something.
The saw? Was it the
saw?
That made some noise.
Might have been the saw.
And he goes, "Can you please keep it down, Uncle?"
Just so I can get for my
demo.
and Maddie's like, nice calm voice.
Yeah.
And that's the first time.
That's what I gave him when he walked back down. He looked back up me. There you go, mate. Cover that. But look, you come to me and you said, "Can we do this?" What did it start at? What size?
Yeah, so when I first started to kind of think of like game plan on what we could potentially build, like Uncle was the first person I went to, and I said, "Mate, question for you, how would this work?" And we just started talking about like what a mezzanine floor would look like. And I think originally we're looking at like 150 squares or something.
It was just your conditioning area.
Oh, we're just going to do the top. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so it was just going to be over the hit room originally.
I think it was 50 square meters.
And then, and then was like, okay, what else can we take advantage of? So then we ended up with...
Well, each time
107
I'd walk in,
the
Kyle would be like this.
Yeah, he's staring.
I go, what are you doing? He goes, what do you reckon if like we went out to there? I said, well, we don't have to reckon.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So then you come back in. Oh, what do you reckon? Out here somewhere. I went, oh, yeah, we can do it. Like, hey, there's never a problem. Like, all right. So we'd bring the...
He had to ride these waves with you.
What do you reckon?
And then it was like,
Kai, you have to
we can put a
choose.
staircase in. Put whatever you want in.
And I've lost count of how many times I've heard the phrase that every problem is an opportunity to learn something.
Yeah.
And it is.
One of Unc's favourite phrases.
Yeah.
We've learned a lot.
Yep. Because we just, if you treat it as a problem, well, we're going to have a problem, but we resolve it.
Yeah.
And it's just, I learned that from an old fella. Like, he was an old diesel mechanic. And I was trying to get this door trim off this truck. I'm fucking, this is a problem. He goes, no, it's not, young man. What are you talking about? It's an opportunity to learn something. I'm like, okay, well, the penny didn't drop straight away. I ended up getting the door trim off. I got the job done, got it finished, and drove away and went, fuck, he's a smart old man, isn't he? So I had to keep applying that to a lot of things until I said, when I had this mental breakdown and you lose vision of a lot of things. But again, when I started coming back to things that make you think outside, that is...
Which is what you do, Uncle, like you actually think outside. I've never once heard you say, yeah, it's probably going to be hard. Like there's a way, and like you said to me the other day, we'll just do one problem at it, we'll do one thing at a time. Yeah. We'll do one thing at a time and we'll get it done. And, you know, where I guess if we were to put anyone else in that environment that you and Kai have been in, and I think if Kai didn't have you next to him, we would have been facing a lot of problems.
Oh, without a fucking doubt, mate. We wouldn't be anywhere. We wouldn't be anywhere.
We would have been finishing the build at House for House. Well, I say that on camera. But you know what I mean? Like,
I'm here for a reason. I couldn't tell you what it was. I landed here. We're here.
Yeah.
And I'm in a place in my life that I can give something. And
Hey,
like,
and
there was 10 years I couldn't give nothing. That's the honest truth. And I think about it all the time. I couldn't give nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I keep telling you, shut the fuck up. Let's just do it.
Mate,
I can do it. I can do it. Like,
mate, and you've given so much, and I'll be forever grateful.
Mate, all you got to do in life is pass it forward.
Yeah.
That's all I want. There's nothing else.
That we can do.
That we can do.
That we can do.
And it doesn't just stop at Kai. Like, I think the gym has adopted, like when I say gym, I would say 99% of us, you guys are our auntie and uncle. Like I remember, I was going to take credit, I was the first one, because that's just culturally respectful for me. Anyone older than me, call auntie and uncle. I remember we had that conversation.
Yeah.
And I think Auntie brought up and I went to apologise. She goes, no, she goes, we love it. You know, we love it.
100%. Well, it was better than calling him, I think you called me Terry first.
Because George is so good at remembering names.
I remember everybody's names.
I think he was calling me Terry or something, so I let him go, and then Uncle come along. I was like, that's better than Terry.
It was the wrong name anyway.
But again, 100% it was, it gave us the respect you're giving us. And this whole place has been like that. Like I said, we left F45 because that culture was fucking toxic. It still fucking is. There's some brilliant coaches there, and I won't take that away from them. But some of the members are just fucking assholes. Yeah. And they were brutal. And I don't care. I'm not apologising. Fuck off.
Well, mate, you're at a point in your life where you
don't need to.
You don't apologise for anything.
And they can say whatever they want about me, but no, I've done my dues and I can do my things. But again, that's where we left. But we were attracted to that culture, and we knew what it was going to be like because everyone was so happy. Everyone was so good. Everyone was leaving souls on the ground because we're getting absolutely...
Gee, we saw those souls when we uplifted that turf, mate.
Absolutely.
Uplifting that turf last week, and there's like grey dust everywhere. And I was like, I think these are some souls.
Definitely souls there. But, yeah, and what we're building now, when you say, can you help? Oh, fuck. You made my day. Don't worry about it. It made my day. And this is what I keep trying to say to you. I'm doing some of this for myself too. Doing it for you.
It's, like honestly, like for someone to offer to help, and I couldn't even fathom the time that you've put into it. But for someone to offer to help, like help somebody else, like build their dream.
Yeah.
It's and the kick that you've gotten out of it, like every time you do something, like you're getting just as much buzz as I am. Which is,
I
so
get chubby
cool
every
to see.
time, don't worry about it. He's just going to be careful I'm not rubbing it on his leg or something, you know. But it's dead sad. And then my first question is, you say to me, are you happy? I don't worry about me. Are you happy? And I see your face, and each time it comes to life, it's just another part tick off, and then we get to see your vision.
Yeah, and that's the best bit. I was talking to Unc about it last night. Last night we were up ladders putting
drilling holes.
Yeah.
Holes in walls.
So we're putting the rig and the conditioning floor up.
Yeah.
And we're just yarning about it. And I said, like, what's been cool for me, like what the gym's starting to look like now, and everyone's like surprised. Like I've seen that for like 3 months or more.
Yeah.
Like it's basically like I've had the image in my head on how everything's going to look.
Yeah.
And now we're just trying to put the pieces to the puzzle. Yep. And I, because we spoke so much about it, like I'm pretty detailed, like explained him. So he he had the same vision, right?
Yeah.
So like we've had the vision in our head, and and now everyone's slowly starting to see it.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the cool part.
Have we put it there? We're used to it already. We already seen it completed. It's just got to catch up to us now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a mad journey. As I said, again, I'm in a time in my life that I can do something like that.
Yeah.
And to me, that was a goal to me. So I've ticked it off. Will I do it again? Absolutely. Why I can stand and breathe? Someone needs some help. Give it to them.
And mate, what's cool is like we touched on it on a previous app.
Yeah.
We spoke about a lot of people that have like helped us get to here throughout the build, like even like through the early planning stages, and then like people offering to come in and help within the gym. Every one of like all of these people, like I really hope that they feel like it's theirs. Yeah, because like.
It's cool watching them come in, and
because it's been a fucking army that's built this year, and that's what it's taken.
That happened today. Matty come in, and he literally goes, "What can I do?" And I was doing something. I went, "Well, you can actually do this. I'm gonna go and do that."
Like, and I'll just like I'll get the random message from someone saying, "Oh, do you need a hand?"
Yeah,
and like I don't want to ask because I'm just like fuck, we'll just crack on, but then like. Yeah, we'll just get a random message from members like, "Oh, I'm free today. Do you want me to drop in?" And I'm like, "Oh, mate, if you're not busy, I'd really appreciate it." But like,
even get lunches.
Even got lunches.
Yeah.
Shout out to Taylor. It was a beautiful lunch too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just cool, man. We're super blessed to have so many cool people.
Yep.
That just care. It's special.
Kai, they're doing it because they want to be part of you. You've got to look at it that way. If you're an arsehole, mate, do you think anyone will do anything for you?
It's true.
Look at this. That's what you got to look at. You're missing the bigger picture. Do you want your tissues now?
Whatever.
No, it's true. It's 100%. You'll build this. I talk about it, and we talk about this, and we've been on things together about this coaching team you got. Like, fuck me, it's unique.
Yeah, it's
if I had a quarter of that coaching team, my fucking business would probably survive. But they just, and I don't care if anyone's on. There was a couple of them that were unique, that were really good to me.
Yeah.
So I won't ever take that away from them. But the rest of them that clocked on and clocked off, fuck off. Use enough, and I hope the fuck you're doing better and doing better for people. Like, don't turn up and just clock on, clock off.
Yeah.
And there's no one in our team that's like that. Yeah. Like, there's no one that just turns up to work.
It's unique.
Yeah, people are
It's special, and each one's individual. That's for sure. They're all individuals. Each one has their character. Some are like real loud, and some just come past. You're doing good. Yeah, thanks. And that's what makes it what it is. That's what makes the standard the standard. It's what's going to make it. And if there's someone that hasn't come there, you got to come just experience that. And then you listen to some random shit going on, but it's like it is just so good and so real. And I use this a lot. It's real. Like, it's not this fake bullshit. Yeah, mate. Everyone's real.
It's a building that's not getting finished. Are we talking about anything in particular there?
Nah, look, like I said, mate, I've enjoyed being part of it, and fuck, I'm here forever until I can't.
Yeah,
stand.
no, you are.
Well, I'll probably,
you're
You are.
you'll probably have to come pick me up at one stage, but
We
you know,
don't mind.
yeah, it'll be, you know, but.
Like it's, you and Aunty Tracy, like you said, you came at the right time. You guys said it. You came at the right time. Though you guys are going through your stuff, but I mean, if we were to backtrack back then, we would never think like we need these people in our life.
Yeah.
We need Aunty and Uncle in our life, and there are people in that gym who need you in their life. You know what I mean? Like you guys came at the right time. And like you guys give so much more. Your guys' presence, your kind words, your harsh words, your advice. You know, the knowledge. You and Auntie have lived a life and then some.
Mate, I appreciate it.
You know,
we try our best.
And then we get to cheer down the house watching you guys do high rocks.
Mate, I was gonna announce it on our opening, but you just said it. You just said something you just said it. It's gonna make me bring it up now. So you just said you're here forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say it, just say it.
So me and Brookie were talking about it, like everything you guys have done for us. It's good you're going to be forever. So you and Trace have a membership for life with us. As long as I have a studio,
Yep.
you got a membership for life with us.
Don't need to, mate.
That's what it is, mate. That's what it is. And you can't bring the big dog out. You can't bring the big dog around on me.
I've got her on you the other day.
You can't bring the big dog around on me.
I hear about these things. Kai won't take our money, so we did it this way. Kai won't take our money, so we did it this way.
Yeah, you can't.
Mate, and it's always a battle, but no, we appreciate it, mate. And you know,
We want to
do things to.
I know that, mate. I know that, and because Unc hasn't wanted anything. He just like everything he said here, right? Like he loves it.
Yeah.
So then Brooke was in the gym the other day, and I'm like, and she's like, "Have you asked Craig? We've got to give something to Craig." I'm going, "No, I fucking know. He won't fucking take anything." I'm like, "You go fucking ask him. You told me to fuck off. You go ask him." So Brooke went and said to some Craig, "Oh, make sure you send us an invoice." And he's like, "Oh, whatever." And then Craig says something to Trace, and then Trace comes to me, and she goes, "And stop fucking asking for an invoice." She goes, "You sent the big dog to Craig, now Craig's sending the big dog." And I'm telling you to stop. You're not getting a fucking invoice.
Yeah, no, and again, say something happened to me financially, like you've just given me a gift and a half, right? But say if something happened next week, I wouldn't come to you for money, because that's not what you do it for. Do you know what I mean? You got to do things and just do them and put your heart to it. Hey, you see how I do it, right? And this is 100% how I work. If you're not going to do it like you're financially invested, don't fucking do it at all.
Don't do it at all.
So when you work for someone, you should be financially invested, really, because that guy's paying you, and that's how you should work. And I try my best, and that's all you can do. And this little journey we've had, it's been the fucking best trip. We had the Dubai trip in the middle of it. And you know what I mean? But again...
Man, we want to do some cool stuff too. We've had so many people help with the build and help through this journey. So I'm just as excited as I am to see the gym complete. I cannot wait for us to tick everything off that we want to get done, and we're so fucking close. I'm almost just as excited. Once we're done, everyone that put their hand up and offered to come and help, we're all going out for dinner one night on me, and we're going to celebrate.
You got to take the help out of it. You got to put play, because geez, we played a lot.
What's that?
Played. Don't help. They come and played.
Yeah.
Did we play?
We play a lot.
Did we have fun?
It was fun. Yeah.
We had
we got
ball.
a lot done. But that'd mean I want to be able to sit in a room. I want to be able to sit in a room and celebrate with everyone that's helped bring it together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone that's played a part, everyone that's contributed, everyone that's offered their time, everyone that's offered their skills.
The whole
because we wouldn't be here without that group of people.
Like you say, you couldn't do it without me, mate. There's so many moving parts of little help that creates the big help. You know what I mean? Like for us to get where we are, yes. This person helped this day, this person helped this day, this person helped for an hour, 2 hours, whatever. You add that all together, that's what created it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And each time someone come in, I'm like, yeah, absolutely, you can do that.
Yeah.
You know, Dan busted back. and he'd done nothing. He didn't know other work besides lift up the tape measure Georgia. I'm telling you now, that's what he lifted up.
It was there for his brains.
Yeah, 100%. And he goes, I can do the measurement. I said, go for it, mate. And he did. He'd done the measurements. He'd done everything. Cammy. Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
Cam's chair, mate.
Everything.
Yeah.
He even made a fire extinguisher for me. What a good bloke. But he, poor bastard. I couldn't believe it. That's still everywhere too, mate. Seriously, like he literally.
He wore a. You got to tell that. There's some context. He wore a fire extinguisher.
We're in the back corner of the actual studio, putting in the
C channels.
The C channels, and where the equipment was, we couldn't move it, so we were working hard around it. And Cammy's passing stuff up to me
On top of a scissor lift.
On top of the scissor lift. Oh, I didn't even realise I stood on the fire extinguisher and set it off.
Fucking jet blasted.
And it's and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I look at Kai's laughing, going like this, and I'm not even looking down on the ground. There's Cam just
Cam's
looking back
fucking.
at me.
Cam's Casper, the fucking friendly ghost.
Covered from head to toe. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, Cammy. Cammy's like,
Wiping his glasses.
he was such a brilliant. He was a team player, big
But he
time.
just,
mate,
turns
legend.
up. Turns up.
Yeah.
Mate, poor bugger. Geez, he had to lift some heavy stuff too. He's just like, but he done it, and he's such a good, humble human being too. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't run
He's not
around.
afraid-
He's a
he's not
humble
afraid to work.
human. He's a real good person, and got to know him a lot too. So got to know a lot more about him. And
Yeah.
I call him a freak, but not because what people think. I call him a freak because he runs, he trains, he's just
Trains like a
doesn't
freak.
stop.
Yeah. He's very mentally strong, man.
Yeah,
He's a good egg.
Eh?
And
Have to get Kemi on here soon too.
yeah, he's a good egg.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah,
Oh, he'd be so good to have on.
Cam and Benny on the same one.
It's not a bad.
It would just be me and you talking
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole time.
Yeah, it'd be like,
It will be.
no, it's good like that. Everyone that joined in, like, just made the day. And like,
And now we're here, boys.
we're here.
Tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's the day.
Well, there you go.
Tomorrow's the
All I
day,
can
and then
say
we're
is
just-
what I've done to you is happy birthday.
Yeah. Thank you.
And you worked hard.
So we'll get our night to celebrate, mate. And I can't wait for it.
Never.
It'll be a good night.
Yeah, and like we will never thank you enough, you and Auntie, not even just for the build, but everything that you guys bring to our community, to our gym, to us as individuals.
Oh, thank you. It's nice.
God damn, dusty area. You know, and to go as far as like you guys defy a lot. Like, not only did you do Hyrox last year, you're doing it again this year, but if people understood your guys' injuries, your injury list, you know.
Yep.
And everything, but then we just loved watching you guys just support one another on that course, giggling,
Yep.
talking, chatting up the bloody referees,
Yep.
pulling them up and pulling you guys up.
Yep. 100%. You got to work your system.
You guys are working your system.
But yeah, no, you know what makes us feel so good is the people we surround ourselves with.
Yeah.
And that's this community. And I've got to give it to my daughters too. They'll watch this. They are my community too.
Yeah.
They make me who I am. But if I do ring them, because I let them live their life, and I'm going to say this because they talk about it all the time. And when I ring, they go, who died? Because they talk to me when they're talking to Auntie.
Yeah.
But I don't ring them because I want my girls to do
Yep.
their life, take care of their family, whatever their issues are. I'll listen to them if they really want to ring, but I don't ring. But they do go to me, who died, Dad? I go, no one died. I just thought I'd ring. But as I said, the 2 you surround yourself with is what makes you who you are. And so who we are is because of who's around us. Oh. And we weren't good back when we were, fuck F45, but anyway, we weren't good back then because we weren't happy. But again, the reason you see us happy is because...
You look very happy.
You look very happy.
Yeah, we're happy. Remember what you asked when we actually come and actually sat in and we were sitting at the glass tables and you said, what's your goal? Do you remember what I said to you?
No.
I just want to like to train again. We've done that in 2 weeks.
Oh,
I
you want to
come
learn to love it. Yeah.
Love it again.
Yeah, learn
and
to
2
love
weeks later, I hit you up and went, I love it.
Yeah.
That was it, because I hated it. I really did. I had a hate for it. But again, Auntie, just, you're coming, son. But again, as I said, mate, you just take your hat off, pat yourselves on the back. You're a good humans, and you're doing good things.
That's a nice thing.
Just surround yourself with good people. You just said it, right?
Mate, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, mate. That was red hot. Forever grateful, Unc. Forever.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Love being partiers.
And now you're stuck. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah, you can't go nowhere. You're stuck with us forever.
Stuck forever. No.
But we
love yous.
do. We love you guys, Uncle. We just like,
Oh, mate.
yeah, our appreciation will never stop.
No. Again, in return, straight back at you.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Rabbit.
Dub.